Holland. I live at Westminster Towers in Orlando, Florida. I've been here 4 years. I am the 2019 resident art show winner of last year, and was a very good show, beautiful work from everybody in the communities, and we were lucky to have all the talent that we have here.
So you were the winner of last year's art show.
Yes.
Now, that means that your paintings beat all the other paintings across the organization, is that right?
Yes.
Nice, all right. How did you become interested in art and painting?
I grew up in a farm environment. I was the 10th child in a very large family, and from a very early age I liked drawing and painting, and I did that through my whole young life through high school, and then when I started college, finished it, got into the medical environment, family work took over, no more painting, no more drawing, it just went to the wayside. And when I was getting ready to retire in 2000, I said to my daughter, I think I'd like to start painting again. So the Mother's Day that following year, I got a gift from her of a master oil painting set of Bob Ross.
Oh.
That's what got me started again. So I'm totally self-taught. I've been painting since 2001. I had a break in there that we had some illnesses in the family that interrupted my painting, but otherwise I've tried to continue it, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. It's something I get lost in when I'm working.
What sorts of things inspire you to paint?
Outside. I love trees. I like being outside. We hiked for 25 years. We took a lot of photographs. Went a lot of beautiful places, thoroughly enjoyed ourselves, and I used some of those photographs to paint from. Brings back a lot of memories.
So last year you were the first prize winner of the art show.
Yes.
Was last year the first time you had submitted materials?
Yes.
What made you decide after?
I had a layoff of 6 years. And after moving in and talking to people in here and getting involved in the craft environment here, and also got to talk to Donna Smith with the acrylic painting, which I don't do, and then seeing some of the work that the people here did, it kind of got me inspired again, and I got back into the groove of, okay, let's see if I can do this again. So I did 2 or 3 like test paintings first before I actually did the painting that I entered into the art show. And so I've been at it since.
How many paintings would you say you've painted throughout since you've started back? How many paintings?
Well, I started keeping a record of the very first painting I did to see what my progress was going to be as I went along. So when I looked in my book that I kept them in, I've done 326 paintings. Probably at least 100 of those paintings I gave to family members, because that was a request of my mom before she passed, to be sure that everybody in the family got one of my old paintings. So I did that. And then I started getting involved in shows. That started in '05. My husband Bert made all my frames, so that it was like a joint venture being in the shows. It was a lot of fun. We did shows until 2013, and I won 2 first places, 1 best of show, a patron award. So I've been very fortunate to be a self-taught artist and have had the luck that I've had. I've enjoyed it.
Wow, it's very interesting.
Thank you. This year, the art show is going to be a virtual show. Usually it's held in one of the Westminster communities. It travels for a different one every year. That's quite interesting, because the people that participate in the show gets to go to that facility to see what they do, how they do it, what it's like, what the food's like, what the people's like. because last year when they came here for that week, that was quite a week. It was really exciting for everybody. This place really went all out. It was decorated beautifully. I think I had probably 6 or 7 family members coming over just to go through the show, and every one of them was talking about how pretty the work was. Talented people. It will be this year virtual. It'll be coming My Life, July the 10th. It can be viewed through My Life under the foundation icon. And resident choice ballots will be available at the reception desk, and they were submitted and have to be due by Monday, July the 20th. I think if you get on the site and look at the paintings that's there, you're going to really enjoy it, because there is a lot of talent here. People are more talented than you realize, and because we don't take the time to stop and ask somebody, well, what do you do? How do you do it? You don't get to know them enough until you actually get to talking to them about things they enjoy, and that brings people out. So we're very fortunate here. This is called Big Oak. This is one of the first paintings that I did, and I won a first place award on it in St. Cloud. And it's out where we used to live, off of Lake Hart and Lake Whippoorwill. It's between the two. That's right now Eagle Creek is built here. It was off of Kirby Smith Road. We lived out there for 35 years, and it was a beautiful area, but now it's all golf courses and houses.
Now, that's a nice frame. Where do you get your frames?
My husband, Bert, makes all of my frames for my paintings. He's got a workshop in the garage, and he started doing that. It helped cut down on the expense of buying frames.
Sure. Mr. Holland,
Yes.
talk to us about how you go about making these
Well,
frames.
First of all, you have to make sure that the frame just frames the picture and doesn't become the focal point of the picture. The picture is what you want to look at. The frame just enhances it. So I tried to stay away from, colors that did not enhance the painting that she's doing. It's difficult to find frames to enhance the type of painting that she does. Most of them were gilded or had some color, opposite color and everything. So I just took the bare frames in sections. They were 10-foot frame, and I cut them in my workshop and got the frames, and then I let her decide what color that she thought would have been best enhance the painting. So then I stained it. I had all kinds of stains and different types of. I got a real nice workshop out of it.
Nice.
It's been a lot of fun.
These 3 paintings, there's a triptych, and the paintings are of the Homosassa River. We used to camp on that river on our pontoon boat, and it's still true for Wild Florida. What I did to get the color in this painting was this bottom half of the painting was all black, and then I started at the top and put my colors in and worked my way down. And to get the gloss on the water, I used a liquid clear to give it that glossy look. And I thoroughly enjoyed doing this. It was a lot of fun, and it brought back a great memory of our camping trip on that river.
Now, did you have all 3 of the canvases side by side?
No, what I did was I did the large one first. Then I would take the one on the right or the left, lay it beside the canvas, blank, measured, make sure my water lines were even and my trees were even. Once I got that, then I started that particular painting. When I finished it, then I went to the next one. Did the exact same thing so that everything matched when I was finished. This painting is called Someplace Perfect. It's of a farm up in Indiana. A friend gave me the photograph, and I used it to do the painting, and I won the Patrons Award at the Celebration Art Show on this one. It's to me was a very soothing, comfortable area, and I liked it, so that's why I painted it.
And Mr. Holland made that.
He made the frames for everything. Everything that I've done, he's done my framework on.
That is a really nice frame.
Yeah, he does a good job. This particular painting is a reproduction. It's a giclée. My niece has the original. It is of the moonrise coming up over the Atlantic Ocean behind a group of sea oats. I was laying down in the sand when I did that photograph, and I liked it so well I decided I'd paint it. Again, Bert made the frames for me. This place right in this painting is of Lou Gardens here in Orlando. I just call this one Nature's Wonder. I don't know if you've ever been in the gardens or not, but it's such a varied place. It's got water, it's got birds, it's got regular land, it's got areas that are really grown up. This is the first frame of any picture that I have done that Bert didn't make.
Oh.
Because we live here now. He does not have a workshop. So we had to go out and try to find a frame that I liked that would go with that painting to enter it into the art show. So that's the first one. These three paintings, triptych again, and this is painted in Florida, and it looks like the Everglades, but it isn't. It's just southwest of Ocala. A storm had just been finished. We were out on the pontoon boat again, and we were floating around, and I took the center photograph and I liked it, and I decided when I did that I wanted to make a triptych out of it, so I just expanded it. Doing the same thing, measuring my water lines to make sure they were even. Bert made these frames.
And what is this right here?
I won Volunteer of the Year last year.
Volunteer of the Year and Resident Art Show.
Yes.
That was a big year.
Yes, it was. It was quite a year. This painting is called Quiet Waters. It's a picture of Cooper River, South Carolina, and the basin near the coast. And my brother calls it duck country. But it's a beautiful area. And again, Bert did not get to make the frame on this one because I entered it into the art show last year. And this is the one that won the Best of Show, the CEO award. I was shocked. And you also get to go on the cover of the new calendars that come out each year, which is quite an honor. I thank y'all for it.